Being socially clueless is the worst position to be in when interacting with other social beings. Now, in this video, I will tell you how to know who is socially clueless and some pointers to navigate the social scene. So, how do you know if you're socially clueless? If you find yourself in any situation where you're interacting with another human being, you are having a social interaction, and you always come out of that interaction as a victim, or you always get played, then you might be socially clueless. Uh, the other way to know you're socially clueless is if you always have awkward interactions with people, you find it's difficult to interact with other social beings, other human beings, that is, you find it's difficult to fit in the social scene, also might be socially clueless. So I have been socially clueless myself, and these are some of the things that have helped me navigate the social scene since I started becoming clueful, if I may say. Tip number one is that you must realize that most people, almost everybody, always has an agenda. And I will repeat that. Most people always have an agenda. Be it friends, be it any relationship that you're in, be it with your spouse, with your parents, with your in laws, be it in your job area. Everywhere you have a social interaction with any human being, you should realize that most people have an agenda, and you have to always ask yourself, what is the agenda of this other person? And this is not necessarily per se a bad thing. This is actually a good thing, because then it also allows you to go into the game knowing that you should have an agenda, that you should always move with an agenda, be it that you're forming friendships, be it relationships, be it you're joining a job, be it whatever interaction you choose to have with any social being, always have an agenda. Now, tip number two is that you will discover that most people are not direct with you. When they talk to you, you feel as if they are saying something to you, but they're telling it to you indirectly. I don't know why this is the case, but it is the case for most people. So you have to learn how to read in between the lines. You have to have that wittiness, sharpness to grasp if this is about you. You have to be very fast, honestly, when interacting with other social beings. Tip number three is you have to realize that gossiping is a hobby. And from tip number two, when because most people cannot be able to tell you when something is not okay with you, or something that's out of the place with you, most people will gossip about it, and it's not such a bad thing, honestly. I always believe there's always pros and cons to everything. So you have to realize that most people are gossipers, that this is kind of a hobby to most people. So you always have to move with knowing that you should not, it's kawaida, like don't be afraid to make steps, or don't be afraid to take some journey steps into your life because you're afraid of what people will say. Gossip is kawaida in the world. Like, that is what I also discovered. Last tip is this, is that sorry is just a sorry word. Just like Taras Riley says in his song, sorry is just a sorry word. Most people, when they tell you sorry, they don't actually mean it. I am sorry to tell you. But when most people tell you they're sorry, they don't actually mean it. If somebody actually tells you they're sorry, ask them to mean it. Like, let it apologies always come in form of gifts, in form of money, in form of something tangible. Never accept sorry as like nakwambia sorry. It's don't. You're going to feel stupid at the end of the day when you realize this person did not even was not even apologetic in the first place. So if somebody actually is telling you sorry, let it come in form of those things that I've told you. As don't be too good, don't be too good, honestly. Guys, those are some of the tips that I can give you to help you navigate this social scene that we live in, and to help you level up your position in the social scene. So I hope, tell me if those pointers will be helpful to you. Tell me what pointers or what tips have helped you navigate the social scene and this interaction with other human beings. And yeah, guys, have a lovely day. Bye bye.